Hobbit dog is here. She has arrived. You may begin. Arwen is here.
Okay.
Everything may start now. Here you go, kiddo. Okay. Blanket check. Come on, lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Oh, you want the nice pill with the banky? Come here, lie down. You can have the pillow. Okay. Hobbit blanket, check. Laptop, check. Glasses are on my head. We are okay. All right, I am. Glasses. Isn't this pretty? This is Belgium. Look at this picture real quick.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty?
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Morning, I'm slow. Big surprise. Let me open my YouTube, which doesn't want to open right now. Okay, here we go. Let's open YouTube. Oh, it says Scott's alive. Look at this. Painting in the hair journal. Let's see. Wow, Arson's here. What's the idea for this page?
Well,
Love your hair journals and tutorials. Big fan of you.
thank you so much. Everybody's been saying I should do more guys, so I found. Come on.
Oh.
Oops. So I'm gonna do this body with that head. And you know what?
Okay, let's see. Arson After Dark says hello. Pokemon.
Hello.
Hi. IQV says hi. Manya says hey. Kiki, you're such an amazing artist. Queen says hello.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Nutmeg says good morning. Manya says yeah, he really is. Faith says hello. Queen says good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Neil says yay. Agasta says good morning. Hold
Good
on, I gotta
morning.
go to the live chat. Sorry. Seth says hi. Wow, I'm early today. Emily says hi.
You guys
guys.
are early.
Spanish Seth says hair. Erica says good morning, everyone. Big hugs. Bethany says ringers have been rung. Dana Mercury says good morning, all. Let me click live on my video feed as well. Avalon, hope you are having a lovely day.
So far, so good, my friend.
Where can I buy this note?
The note,
Oh, like the notebook?
the sketchbook. This particular one is made by Etcher Labs.
Did you put a link to them in your bio?
I did not because it's not like sponsored or anything.
Batman to Batman, just wanted to let you know you were a topic of conversation at my work.
Oh,
Mini
thank you.
Watercolors says bonjour.
Bonjour.
Oh, we were having a favorite art pieces, and I of course shared pieces of yours that I have.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
very sweet. That was on TikTok, by the way. Let's see. Richard says, "Come on, let's do a beard." LOL. Richard, I'm gonna get him to do Santa Saturday, and he's gonna do a beard across 2 pages on Santa Saturday.
Oh, I am, huh?
That's my plan. It's a sneaky plan, but now everyone knows my plan, so everyone can help me push him to do that. Because I figured I wasn't going to get very far by myself, so I need a little help. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Oh, Bethany's getting a link to the Etcher book. She's so cute. Avalon, I'm glad to hear you're doing well.
Thank you.
LQV, not me watching the stream in math class.
Oh,
do
dear.
not get us in trouble. Pokemon, you inspired me to do drawings in a really good way. Keep doing it.
Oh, thank you very much.
Dina Mercury, I'm expecting a call this morning from a company I applied to. I wasn't expecting a response from. We'll see how it goes.
Wow. I hope
Hey, there you go.
some good news today.
Be at work on mobile when you YouTube? I don't know. It should. Pucky Boy says hello. Just came out of school, excited to chill out and watch an amazing painting get made.
Thank you. I don't know if it's too. I know the sun's hitting it just. Sorry, it's just a spring is sprung.
Emily says sorry I missed the live last night. I fell asleep. Erica says I will do an unboxing today of the new blanket. Yay! Oh, good. Octopog says nice a stream. I would love to see him do a beard. And Octopog says hello. Oh, and
Hello.
Bethany, at your sketchbook collection, there's a link right there. Bethany Primrose put the link in. She's so awesome. Yes, Santa Claus Saturday. Thank you. That was Arson After Dark. Seth Blouser says, today's a teacher work day, so I'm just watching while studying. Aww. Brandy says, good morning, Queen KW. Sir, you are my inspiration with a little heart and a smiley face.
That is so kind of you.
John
Thank
Lawrence
you.
Day says, YouTube finally notified me on this live.
Yay.
There we go. Let's go over here to TikTok. Candy says, I can't get on YouTube, but wanted to say thank you for being here. I love this page.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry you can't get on YouTube.
I don't know. Art3M1ZO says, can I show you some art that I've done?
Oh, absolutely.
Please tag us.
You just tag me in a piece, either YouTube or TikTok or Instagram.
Christy Westwood Art says, you have such cool notebooks. I really want a leather watercolor notebook now.
Yeah. Well, Paul Porosky, who made this, is making new ones.
Yeah, Paul makes art.
Yeah, just reach out to him, and he'll...
He's on Etsy.
Or you can always do what I do, which is I just took a regular sketchbook and I just slipped it into this little faux leather case. You could turn any book into a leather.
Artist the Poet says, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay, I'm back on YouTube. Let's see. Dancing Burrito says, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Gemma Stewart, I just discovered your channel. I'm in love with your art.
Oh, thank you.
Everyone else have a waiting for Scott message? Question mark. The artist of poets says good morning. Emily says, Donna, I'm stealthy like a ninja. Yeah, I'm trying. BU Van Life says good morning. Spanish Sass, I just took a bath with a glass of wine, so I hope I don't fall asleep. Oh my god, that sounds so relaxing. Why does it say I'm waiting, says Lily Jax. I don't know.
Maybe leave and come back in?
Or refresh your page. David, is the stream working for anyone? I don't know, guys. Did you hit the live button on the stream? There's if you scroll over the screen, it says live, and you gotta push that button.
I mean, there's people in the live.
Yeah.
We have 30 people.
Shayna Bruce says hello. Richard says interesting. Bethany put Paul Porosky's link in because she's so cool. Octopog, I'm drawing a new character while watching this. Haha, gives me inspiration. Richard says, no, David, I have a waiting message. You know what? Refresh it. Refresh the link. I've had the waiting message too. But refresh the link and it'll come in. You have to do it. Sometimes you have to do it a couple times.
So this is the person that I'm drawing today. Let me see. I forgot the name. It's like they're a Native American activist and model. So I liked this one because obviously it's long. So I'm going to use that. I did that again. I can't.
Richard's not seeing anything or hearing anything. Let's see.
But I'm using that hair and head.
MAF of the Valley says, I am an art student about to finish art college. What did you do after?
My junior year of college, I got an internship at Sega of America, and so I got into video games. And then after that, we moved down to Los Angeles, and I eventually got into TV and film. I got into writing books, and then, you know, we made our first movie, Animal Crackers. So, I mean, I've had so many careers. What was your major?
Fire Bubble says, hey from South Africa, I'm new here and I love your art.
Oh, hello.
I've shared a lot of your videos with my daughter, who is an aspiring artist.
Oh, fantastic. Well, it's very nice to meet you. And your daughter.
What am I doing here?
What?
Hold on, nothing. I'm getting a question about this picture.
I'm just trying to extend the hair just a little bit.
Okay. McKenna says, I can see it here. Good morning, I'm so excited to be joining you live this morning. I've been inspired by your beautiful work and purchased the brush 2 pens you recommended.
Oh, fantastic. I hope you like them. And
Oh.
what?
Please read this. Tequila Tree says good morning.
Yours isn't playing?
Had to completely kill the YouTube client. The references are beautiful, very cool. A couple people are having problems, but most people are not. Mine won't load either after closing it completely.
Your major is fine arts, but you're currently studying abroad in, oh, you're studying in Ireland. How cool is that?
That's very cool. You pronounce my name Lovey, if you don't remember. That's cute, that's funny. I finally made it. YouTube wasn't playing the stream for me for like 10 minutes. Maybe YouTube's having issues this morning. Good morning, beautiful people. I hope your mornings have been as spectacular as you both are. My whole household has sadly succumbed to the spicy cough after more than 2 years.
Oh, I'm
sorry. Battlebrook says good morning, y'all. I think
good
you
morning.
Take a gap year to work and fall in love with drawing again, and then take a master's in illustration and animation.
Hey, if that's what you need, then you take it. You know, a gap year is great. And if you have the financial support to do that, learn. I mean, look, I'm 53 and I'm still learning every day. So learn any way that you can. So what else is going on, everybody? Why so quiet?
Everybody's having problems with YouTube.
With YouTube?
Yeah. They're closing out and coming back, but they're all on TikTok now. So let me switch to TikTok. YouTube is all cracked up. Thank you both for always being so engaged and giving of your time. It's sincerely appreciated.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Oh, I bet.
Winter Kestrel, that was not something that was known ahead of time. Lily Jax is joining here. Firefly Nanny sent like.
Hey, Dave.
Yay, hair journal.
I am a December 4th, 1968 baby.
Where are you reading from, please?
That's TikTok. Dave Felton's here.
Okay.
Oh, Donna mailed out your painting. Was it yesterday?
Yesterday.
Mailed out your painting yesterday.
Yes, I think it should be there Thursday or Friday. I don't remember the exact date. You need watercolors, eating and watching and working. Dave says August 6th.
Oh, so you're my senior by 6 months, huh?
Mini Watercolor says, a December baby, that's why you're so close with Santa.
Yeah.
Jason's Mark says, good morning. Okay, let me go back over here.
Well, you don't look it, my friend.
Emily, I think I want to buy a Stranger Things painting I saw in your shop, currently saving for it. Zipporah, hi, I'm new to the channel, and I just wanted to say a fellow artist that your art is really inspiring.
Oh, thank you so much.
Matt Baby says, now it's working. Dana Murphy says, I'm good on YouTube. That's when my dad was born, says lava lamp juice. I guess I was having problems with my connection.
Here's my reference.
Arnav says, hi Scott, I've been watching your content for a long time. Keep up the great work.
Thank you very much. This is the body, and that is the face that I'm using. And then, of course, I'm just adding all the extra hair.
Lovey says, although I love art and drawing, I don't think that's what I want to do forever. Maybe part-time, and maybe I'll do makeup, design, fashion, or something to do with science. Yeah, not everyone is on TikTok, I know. I'm back over here now. How do you draw jaw lines for people with different face shapes?
I think it comes down to, let me see if I can find a sketchbook.
Let's see. Okay, let me read a couple of TikTok. Oh my god, I was looking at your hair tutorial. I'm trying that way to make my last word. Battle Brooks is back on TikTok. Joy says good morning. Dave says I'm old. That's funny. Mike Phoenix says good morning, lovingness. Bishi says thanks for inspiring me.
So jaws are, I mean, I always draw them like this. You have, the chin. This is, the jawline here. Here's your mouth. But, if you think of it like a person who's got a 5 o'clock shadow, that definitely helps, So now if this was from the side, let's get a nose in here. There's your bottom lip, upper lip. So that's all it is, and then your neck kind of comes from there. And of course, some people have smaller jaws and larger jaws and whatever, but the hardest ones for me is what I'm doing right now, which is usually kind of like when their head's tilted up. And I find that doing this little circle for where the jaw is really helps. Okay. And then it's where the neck kind of connects to it. Little Adam's apple. That's always where it gets a little more difficult, is something like that. And then even harder is when you're kind of getting like the underneath. Yeah.
I think you need to address it.
Okay. So Donna's just pointing out that I guess apparently the model that I'm using has a lot of allegations against them. I will do the best that I can to change. Well, I mean, I'm using multiple photos anyhow. What can I do to change it so it doesn't look like the same person? So I won't give credit of it being that person. Let's see if we could change their features a little bit. And thank you all for bringing that up.
Use Frank Waln, W-A-L-N. Here, let me look it up. Here. I don't know how to change the face to do this, but see if you can maybe change that. Laura Roos says this will be a good lesson about changing something in progress.
Thank you.
Winter Kestrel says, thank you both for hearing us. Your work is always wonderful.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you guys. This is,
We want to be
you know, I did
understanding.
research.
mean,
I didn't see anything when I was looking the person up. I didn't see anything. I looked up news. I didn't see anything under the news or anything. So, thank you all for pointing that out.
Mr. McBaby says, can you just make your own face like you did in those practice sketches you demoed?
Yeah, I mean, I guess the thing is I've already got the proportions and everything here, so it's just a matter of, like I said, I'm trying to change the nose a little bit. See if I can have a little bit more.
Margot Smith, let's see, what's up, man? My first time in your live stream. Emily plans on being a psychologist when she grows up and do art on the side.
Oh, fantastic.
Nixie says, finally made it to Columbus after standstill traffic. Got 20 minutes before the doctor appointment, had to tune in.
Oh,
Oh, honey, I am so sorry. Traffic, ugh. David says, sorry to cause you guys such stress. YouTube's fault, not yours. Happy Wednesday. Oh, no. You know what? This is fine. This is what you do. You work on the fly. That's just how it is, you know? Hey, good cool dad says good morning from San Francisco. Unseen Fiend says thank you for acknowledging and adapting.
of course, of course.
Yeah, we don't want to be insensitive to anybody. But we do. Please know we do our best.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
research people before we start lives in the morning.
I spent a good, half an hour this morning
Yeah.
looking it up, but I'll do my best to kind of make him just a unique, like, OC. And
Candy says they would never just overlook this. They are responsible. Thank you for saying that, Candy. And Winter Kestrel says it's good to have people who listen to stuff like this.
enough of you spoke up, and like I said, it's
yeah,
just
Scott will do his best. We don't want to be triggering for anyone. We don't want to be insensitive to anyone. But just know that we do our best every morning to research, who Scott's gonna
She
go
said
on.
doo-doo.
Oh, cute. What are you, 6? God. And we're back, apparently. Another wonderful day of catching your live. Going to enjoy the company while doing chores. Lil John said, just got home from school. How are you doing today?
We're doing good,
We're
thank you.
good. Clover says, I have arrived.
No,
Desiree,
not
we're
the
working to
hands.
change that. Clover says, you're awesome, to be honest. Levy, you're so amazing. Your art and what you just did honoring victims. Cranberry Pie says, good morning. Could try a different art style and pixelate the face or something.
Oh, no, I think we're okay. This is a different person now.
I'm making notes, says Clover, by the way. Nixia says, we learn, we adapt, we overcome. And she's correct. Clover says it's still really good. And Mr. McBaby says, make him like Fabio.
Yeah.
Hi, you guys. Always brighten my day and bring a smile to my face. Aliska says, hi, how are you all?
I'm good, thank you. I'm just looking to see if I like this eye here.
Octopog, I'm making a character and I have to draw the hands now. No!
Yes, I was saying, oh no.
How hard are your pencils?
This is a 4H. So I try to just keep it as hard as possible so that way it's easier to erase.
Judy Doodle says, hello.
Hello.
Let's see. I miss being able to watch and enjoy how calming this is while my kids were home on spring break.
Oh,
Maybe watercolor.
keep raising his eyebrows a little more.
Mini Watercolor says, we know you guys and you all build a safe space. It's respected. Salty Nightmare, you know, sometimes you just try to be nice. Because everybody's going through something, so we just try to be nice here. That's what we're doing. Are you making scones today? What kind? Actually, I made 2 kinds of scones yesterday. I made the jam scones and I made the plain scones for Scott. Let's see. Richard says Scott is suddenly 5 years old. LOL. Let's see. Yeah says, hey dudes.
Hello.
Mr. Kestrel sent you roses. That was very sweet.
Thank you.
Many watercolors. We know you love Payne's Gray. Do you have a color you don't like?
You know, I wish like I could name one, you know, like, oh my God, I hate this color, but I really don't. You know, if I'm not particularly fond of a color, chances are I just don't have it in my palette, and therefore it's kind of out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, say hi to Pinky. Pinky can't stay today, but wanted to say hi.
Hi, Pinky. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully
That's an interesting question. Hey Scott, how do you edit your shorts?
Oh, I use Adobe Premiere. I really like it too. That's how I do all of my my closed captioning and everything.
Nicole says, I found you on YouTube Shorts about 2 weeks ago and I've learned so much from you already. Love your work.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you. I'm glad I'm able to help in some way.
Sophia Moreno says, morning.
I'm trying to give him very kind eyes.
Do you play a musical instrument?
No, I tried. My mom played the piano and she gave me piano lessons, but it just never clicked.
Spanish Sass hates orange. Smash says, my favorite is orange. No. Zulfa says, I have an exam tomorrow, but I'm watching this instead. Hi, it's me, says hello, everyone. Paloma says, I was just discovering your YouTube shorts and really like the hair journal series. I find that you happen to be doing one live.
Thank you. I'm glad you found me.
One of our boys' favorite color is orange. Lula says, good morning. We woke up to more snow and lovely fog this morning. Hope you're having a beautiful day so far.
Oh, we are. Thank you.
Do you have any other hobbies besides art and drawing?
I used to play hockey. I was a goalie. Then we took up golf for a little bit.
I love golf.
But no, I mean, I play games.
Latigra says, I just found out you exist and you are amazing. I like all my art on Instagram because I am too shy. How are you so talented? 1 hour paintings.
Oh, thank you. That's just practice, honestly. It's not any kind of magic or anything.
Oh, Spanish Sass is drawing too. Morgan says, do you ever think you'll draw or paint someone with a cleft lip or a birthmark?
Well, it's not like I'm avoiding it, but honestly, it's like drawing someone in a wheelchair or something. It's not really something that you think about until someone brings it up, or it might be relevant to a story or a book you're working on or something like that. But
plain scones, but why? Because he likes them, and then he puts cinnamon sugar on them. So, what did you have for dinner last night? Chicken soup.
Yeah.
Do you have another job, or do you live from social media and art?
Oh, yeah, no. We made a movie called Animal Crackers, and currently working on a sequel, and that's my day job.
Margot, I used to draw noses as half triangles, but you taught me how.
Oh, I hope it helps. So how does this? Does it look different enough now?
Octopog says, yes, the hands in my drawing don't look like chubby spiders anymore.
Yay!
Nixie says, good thing about being stuck in traffic, I finished book 1 of the Dreamland Chronicles. Loved it, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
You're so cute. Let's see. I love orange. Let's see, watercolor white, that's what he hates. Yes, I finally made it to Alive. Edit shorts. I thought you meant fashion shorts. I thought clothing at first too. Hoping anyone new will quickly learn what regulars know. You promote only positivity and love. Oh, you're sweet.
Thank you.
Softening his cheekbones would help distance it from him. But this is already pretty different, thanks.
I gave him kinder eyes, higher brow.
Yes, very much so. Thank you, says Winter Kestrel.
Good, thank you. Longer nose.
And Unseen Fiend also says yes, I think so.
Okay.
Let's see. I loved watching Animal Crackers. It was pretty good.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, Lovey has to go do math homework now.
Oh, good luck.
Day.
You too.
Any tips for layering watercolors? It becomes mud for me at times.
If you watch me, you can either watch some of my past lives, or if you stick around. I don't know if we're gonna get to. What time is it right now? Because I don't have my watch.
It's 9:40.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get to painting today.
Why do you have your watch?
Because it was dying. So
You're charging it.
And but I usually blow dry a layer, and then once that's dry, then I'll come back over it with another layer and then dry it. And so I kind of like to dry in between.
Mr. Matt Gray says, love the change and that you made it your own. Almost 80,000 subs, well deserved.
Thank you so much.
Jeff
Yeah.
Brown says, it's my kid's new favorite movie. My youngest was quoting it all morning.
Really? Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy.
Sunshine Star Child says, Animal Crackers is a fan favorite with my little people. Oh,
Thank you.
that's
Thank
so
you
cool.
all.
Lula, are you able to tell us anything about pet robots? I told my son about it, and now he asks about it every day. LOL.
Oh yeah. Well, first of all, hold on a second. It's based on a book I wrote years ago, and that's Vandenberger Meisterberger. And it takes place in a where are we? Takes place in a toy factory. So if you think Willy Wonka but with toys, and then the robots follow them home. And yeah, you could pick up the book. I'm sure the book is still available in some places.
Valerie says, good morning.
But I'm really excited. We're talking to some really, really fun actors and actresses to...
That we're not going to talk about yet.
All right.
Donna's a little careful about things like that. Okay, I'm over on TikTok. A red or black handprint stands for missing and unalived Indigenous women and survivors. Maybe the blanket could have one.
Oh, red or black handprint. Okay.
Correct. Let's see. Thank you for your help with the visual changes, says Lily Jax. Winter Kestrel sent you more roses.
Oh, thank you.
Purple Fruit Loop is here and says, morning, friends.
Good morning.
Valerie says, congrats, keep it to yourself. Until we can actually, talk about it. Smiling Kelly B back on YouTube says, first time watching a live, keep it up. Both of your videos made me open my sketchbook again. Thank you so much. Drawing sounds so relaxing and fun in them.
Oh, thank you. I'm so happy to hear that.
I have a problem. When I paint on paper, water attacking the paper and breaking him, how to solve it? Thicker paper?
Yeah, it sounds like you might be just using not very good paper. I'm using, this is really thick, 100% cotton paper, but you can use this Canson paper, and I have a link to it in my bio. I get it from Michaels.
They're very reasonable.
Yeah, you can get them for like $5 to $10 for a sheet.
With a coupon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would recommend that. Paper makes such a difference with watercolor.
Paper makes a difference, period.
Yeah.
Do you guys sing? In the shower, very well, all by myself.
All by myself.
Exactly. Dancing Burrito says I'm back. Emma says I'm still at work, but Scott asked for a reminder last night. Remember to scan before painting.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's right. You didn't scan the other one, did you?
No.
Darn it. Any tips
Yeah.
to getting back into
I wish
the artistic swing of things?
For me, you could try the 60 days, the 60-day challenge that I just did. But studying other artists from other masters definitely inspired me to try different styles like Impressionism and Art Nouveau and things like that. You could try that.
This is so cool. I will definitely get the book. My kiddo loves robots. Thank you. Well, if you can't find it, email me because I have a pallet of them in my garage. Margot wants to know what you think about the Russia and Ukraine war.
Well, I think it's a slaughter, and I think it's horrible. And you would think in 2022 we wouldn't be dealing with this kind of stuff. You think that just everybody would know that is just wrong, but.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a Beagle Mix rescue that we named Arwen.
Morning Sabas. Oh, Amanda, hug and kiss.
Hey, how are you?
She's on YouTube. My Kansan's still curled and looks so weird. How to control curls.
Oh, I did a video on that.
If you art hacks.
It might be, yeah, okay. Yeah. It's how to, what to do about curling. And so you can either tape it or you can clip it.
How do we share our Sava-inspired artwork with you?
You can, I think you can tag on YouTube, but you can definitely tag me on TikTok. You can tag me in Instagram. All of my links are in my bio. So you can tag, we're on every social media, even Snapchat.
Now I want to see you do some whimsical Willy Wonka paintings.
I have painted Willy Wonka a few times. I love Willy Wonka.
Scott and I singing all by myself at exactly the same time. So it's sass. You ever tried or considered trying digital art?
I did. I did Spider-Man digitally, and I did my own comic book, The Dreamland Chronicles, digitally.
Sophia Moreno says, these lives have meant more to me than you know. I've been watching y'all since I got to college, and it's crazy to think my first year is almost over. Love the community y'all have created.
Oh, thank you. You're the same grade as our boys. Our boys just went off to college. Yeah.
Rainbow Valley says hi. Sharkers loving the outline. Hiya, I'm new here. That's Cloud White Heart.
Hello.
Amalja says, will you or have you ever painted characters from the Dollar trilogy, or at least I'm very interested if you painted Clint Eastwood in his role.
Oh, the
Dollar.
Bad and the Ugly. I remember watching the movies when I was younger. I don't remember them anymore, but I definitely wouldn't have a problem trying it.
Yeah, Margot, it's been an interesting few years for sure. Latigra says, my children love doing art stuff. Gonna have to get my kids to watch you after school.
Oh, thank you.
Morningstar says, love the chin. What app did you use when you did the digital art?
I was using 3D Studio Max.
This was a long time ago, people. Hey, Scott. I have a student who is really into art, but her parents really disapprove of her passion. Any advice for motivating her to pursue her dreams regardless of parental approval?
Ooh, that is a tough one. A good question.
Wow, that's... Why would her parents not want her?
You know what? Because they probably want her to be able to afford to eat.
I understand that, but you shouldn't squelch creativity in kids. That helps with every other
some parents just want what's best for their kids, despite, they're just saying, look, some parents say, do what you want. I just want you to be happy. Other parents say, I just want you to be able to live. And both of those are...
My parents said that to me, which is why I ended up in marketing.
Yes, and which is why we turn to you when I can't bring in money.
Okay, correct.
Okay,
it works for us. But what I'm saying is, when our boys were little, we always encouraged them. If you want to draw,
but
if you want to paint,
all I'm saying is there's different parents. Different parents have different priorities.
But it is scientifically proven.
Scientifically.
It is. If your children are involved in something arts related, whether they pursue that as a full-time career or not, it could be music, it could be drawing, it could be drama, it could be whatever it is. That balances out the other classes and the other things they have to do in their life.
I'm sure it does.
It's scientific.
So let's get back to the question.
Okay, sorry,
was
yes.
how to help. Look, there's nothing wrong with having a sketchbook and filling it up, and just have them just draw everything they see, and that might be something that they can become an accountant or whatever, and then they could have a sketchbook journal or something like that. No parent is going to have a problem with someone journaling. To them, it's going to feel like a diary or something.
Exactly.
And so just have them just do a visual diary or journal. But Grandma Moses didn't become an artist until into her 70s. There's always time.
Yeah.
And so just I wouldn't take it to heart. No one's going to stop her from drawing. So just fill up her sketchbooks. And when she's old enough to make a decision on her own and she decides that she really wants to pursue art, then do that. But in the meanwhile, it's honestly not a bad thing to just...
But you could also encourage her to take that art skill and use it for advertising or graphic design.
Yeah, but that's still something that her parents might, because it's still art related.
Yeah, but those are things that are an actual tangible job that parents might understand a little bit more in the art realm, is what I'm saying. I'm throwing that out as well. You mentioned that you like playing games. Have you seen the new Harry Potter game coming out later this year?
No,
I haven't. No.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it.
Do you have any hobbies other than art?
Yeah, we were saying I used to play hockey.
Yeah, but what do you do now?
Now I play video games. And
with our son.
Yeah, and
at 10 o'clock at night when he wants to be asleep. Sorry. Starving artist isn't a great dream for everyone. No, I'm not saying you have to be a starving artist, and I'm not saying that has to be.
Starving artist is the most.
Because I've been married to that for 30 years, so I get it.
And I'm gonna say, starving artist is the most likely scenario. It's just like a starving.
No, I understand that, but there's other options.
Yeah.
There's other options, and my point is, you should never take the opportunity for someone to make something and be creative away from them. As long as this child is getting decent grades in school and doing all of their responsibilities, there's no reason why they can't have a sketchbook, can't pursue some other artistic things. There's no reason why, Yay, it's just me says I made it for the live. I feel like I should grab my sketchbook. Keezen says hello from Sweden. Me and my dog have made watching your videos our daily routine. I absolutely love your style.
Oh, well, hello to both of you.
What's your dog's name? Say hi to your dog. And Arwen wags her tail. Are you a full-time artist?
No. My day job is making animated films, and
Cloud Whiteheart, is that your wife? She's great.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guilty. Spanish sass, not only that, art and the humanities in general encourage empathy and many other human qualities that are necessary for a better world. Amen, sweetie. Amen. Latigra says, very true, art is math. Rose says, good morning, everyone. Hope you're all having a great day.
Good morning,
David
Rose.
Says, I mean, Donna's right. Got to use the analytical and creative sides of the brain. That's all I'm saying. Margot says, art helps me with anxiety. Queen says, my parents are very supportive. Jill says, I just started watching your channel and you've really inspired me to try watercolor, a medium I'm not so good at. Hope you have a great day.
Oh, thank you. I hope you do too.
Totally. Alice says, hello, I'm very late. Ha ha.
Hello.
Strict figures. I can't stop my daughter from ripping pages out of her sketchbook. Oh, no.
Oh, Dollar, don't.
She'll want those when she's older.
Yeah. I mean, look, you want to see the bad ones. Tell her being able to see the bad ones makes the good ones so much better.
Bethany replies to Eliza. She says, Donna reads journals and gets into shenanigans with me. That's about the extent of it. Amin says, hello.
Hello.
Seth says, the art realm is my new favorite term. Alex Draws and stuff says, good morning, friends.
Good morning.
What app did you use to do digital art?
Yeah, I answered that. It was 3D Studio Max.
See, David says, I work as a mechanical designer in CAD to pay the bills and burn out the structured side of my brain, then go home and try to draw like Scott to let my creative side free. See? There you go. Brenda says, as someone who wanted to pursue art and then realized I won't be able to do any creativity under pressure, that's some solid advice. Figure out if you really want to do it.
Yeah.
When did you begin to draw?
Oh gosh, maybe when I was about 5 or 6.
How is Scott not being disturbed while drawing and answering questions?
Oh,
Because he's been with me for 30 years.
constant white noise.
Constant noise in the house, people. Constant.
No, I like to listen to music or audiobooks or something, or just talk on the phone when I'm drawing.
Sophia says, I'm an acting major, and trust me, it took a while to convince my parents to get on board with the idea. It's not that they didn't approve, it's just that they wanted something, quote, more for me.
You know, I will say this. Again, you need a support system. You need family who's willing to help you out through the hard times. Not every student has that support structure, financially or just family who's willing to step up and say, hey, you want to pursue this? I'm going to be here for you. It's just not, it's the luck of the draw, you know?
It is, but at the same time, there's absolutely no reason why you can't still keep a sketchbook on the side.
No, of course. We're talking about a career. We're talking about someone who wants to pursue a career.
Right.
That takes a support system.
It does. I would not disagree with that. My dog's name is Yukai, and he gave me my love for art back. Oh,
I love
gosh,
it.
that's so cute. M Sunshine Star Child says, keep creating. Sophia says,
Thank
I'm
you.
also a social work minor, and let me tell you, art helps humanity.
Yeah, it 100% does.
Absolutely does. Let's see. Thoughts on live caricature artists?
I am in awe of people who can do caricature. People who can just look at your face and find all of the little quirks that make you you, and then just whittle that down into a couple lines. It's magic.
Okay. Sunshine Star Child says, that is the most important thing. Keep creating, keep drawing, keep painting. Exactly. Margot says, anxiety almost took art away from me. I'm sorry. Reggie says, hey Scott and Dawn, hope you're doing great. Jamie Brown
Reggie.
says, good morning, late to the live today, hope everyone is well. Rose, I had someone locally ask me if he could turn my sunflower Ukraine painting on my dress into a screen print. He loves it.
Oh, that's wonderful.
That's fantastic. Get a percentage. I'm just saying.
If it's going to charity or something like that, then...
Well, no. If it's going to charity, no. But if he's going to sell it to other people and he wants to screen print it, then get a percentage. Sazzle says, I'm an engineer and I actually find it easier to draw after tackling a hard problem during the day. There you go. You're using both sides of your brain. Melissa Willett says, morning. I hope everyone's well. Amin says, it's so annoying to listen to music podcasts or anything while drawing, to be honest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You just have a different brain.
Yeah.
Let's see. Spirit Shard's been sick for the past few days due to migraines. I'm glad I was able to catch a live. You two motivate me to improving on art, even though I'm so busy with school.
Oh, well, I hope your migraines get better.
Yeah, I hope you feel better. I know what that's like. Migraines are terrible. Have you ever used watercolor brush pens?
I have. I mean, I have these, which are watercolor pens, and then I have the kinds where you just put the water in it. And, but yeah, I mean, all of these are cool. I have watercolor pencils.
Spanish Sass says, my dad fought me when I said I wanted to study Japan. He said I'd never get grants and that I'd be tired of it. 20 years later, a Harvard grad student and living in Tokyo. Take that, Dad. You go, girl. Yui says hi again. Emily says, I have constant noise for my own thoughts. It's funny. I'll be drawing and then get lost in my thoughts and then realize I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Brenda says, the thing with art as a career is that if it doesn't work out, you might end up hating it, and there's nothing worse than hating the thing you used to love and were so passionate about.
Yeah, you know, I don't do, my career isn't anything like what I studied for. So I've had so many careers.
Morgan says, to quote Brent, the opposite of war isn't peace, it's creation.
Yeah.
The smiling Kelly B says, I also became a doctor. I'm happy, but wish your parents had a talk with you too when they took away my studies in art for my own good. Art is essential for one's mental development.
Yeah.
You know, I see my son, who is very engineering minded, who also loves drama. He's working in
Stage
school now
manager,
in
yeah.
a theatrical production, and it helps him be a better engineer when he's got something art related going on in his head, and even he saw it. So it's just interesting. I got a bounce, y'all. Might be able to hop in later. That was Sophia. Candy Oldfield says, took my daughter to see Rent last night. Now she wants to be on stage on Broadway. I was like, okay. Okay, well, Broadway is very competitive and good for her. And tell her to have a backup plan. Jill Rosenbaum, what made you gravitate toward watercolor as a medium? Considering you've done digital in the past, what made you choose watercolor?
Well, I was doing Prismacolor most of my life. Here, I'll go get one of my paintings.
This one, hey, it's just me, says, I'm gonna butcher this. I'm a Potawatomi Native American tribal member, and I love that you're doing tribal art today. Thanks.
Thank you. I hope I do it justice.
Anti-Nuke says, this is the jaw of a manly woman.
Yeah. This is the kind of style that I used to do, which is Prismacolors. And I got tired of it because it was so precise. You know, wherever you would put the pencil down, that's what you would get. And so I wanted to try something a little bit more artsy, something a little bit more unpredictable. And so I started trying watercolor. So it was mostly just to kind of feel more artsy-fartsy, for lack of a better word.
Anti-Nuke says, I'm assuming it's a woman based on the previous four, but looking at the chest, maybe not.
No, it's a guy.
Margot, did you watch Turning Red? Yes, we did, and we loved it.
That's Donna's favorite is a red panda. She's always loved them.
Black Phoenix found pet robots on eBay, ordered and can't wait.
Oh, thank you.
You're so sweet. How are you, Scott and Donna?
We're doing good, thank you.
We are not completely awake this morning, but we're doing our best. How long does it normally take for one drawing? These longer ones he's been taking 2 days. One day to paint and 1 day to ink.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll ink it, pencil and ink it in 1 day, and then color it the next day.
What's your favorite animal?
Cheetah.
I know it's a better deal to buy 3 pens at once, but is it in your opinion? Stanley Phillips says.
If you're just trying it out for the first time, just buy one, I guess.
Go to an art store and buy 1 pen and try that.
Well, if you're trying the zebra pen, if you can't find it at an art store, you know. Thank you, Caitlin.
Oh, Betty Miranda says hello. Love to join here. Just subscribe to the account.
Thank you.
I should have said 3 kinds of zebras at the same time. Oh, you want to try one of each of the thicknesses of zebras? Sure. I mean, what do you think? Try the different thicknesses.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah. It would be fun for you to use oil pastels as a challenge or prompt of sorts. I feel like it's such an underrated medium.
It is. I like oil pastels.
Let's see. Keezen, painting and drawing has been my most helpful tool to cope with my autism, and reading all these comments and listening, watching you guys just made my day so much better. Thanks.
Oh, my pleasure.
I'm glad you found something that helps you.
Yeah.
I'm glad, because that's important. Everybody, I don't care whether you've been diagnosed or not diagnosed or whatever, everybody in this world has something that they have to deal with. Like, I have anxiety, made worse by the pandemic, but...
And married to me.
Well, yeah, that was kind of a given though. But, you know, you've got to figure out how to deal with whatever it is you're dealing with. And so I'm super glad that painting and drawing has been helping you. Totally, Alice doodles a lot in class, and it's the only thing that keeps me awake most of the time.
Yeah.
Seth says his art form wasn't artistic enough. I'm impressed. Jill Rosenbaum is a Prismacolor gal, and I can relate to the need for being precise.
Yeah.
Sahar says, I really love to see how you draw curly hair. I feel it's very hard to draw for me.
I love drawing curly hair.
Kay says, fartsy is always the better word. Caitlin, I subscribed yesterday. I love that you do live drawings. Makes me want to pull out my sketchbook.
Thank you again, Caitlin.
Pull out the sketchbook. How's everyone? Says Yui.
We're doing
good.
good.
To tell, but I think we're good. Mary Catherine says, good morning. Imity says, OMG, hello.
I always hate...
Can't wait to see the shorts.
The bottom of the hair. When it always feels just like... I don't know.
ML Aloha says hi.
Hello.
And Sunshine Star Child, thank you for sharing your art and your process. The littles are up here, and unfortunately, I must leave the live. It's time for breakfast.
Well, happy breakfast.
Happy breakfast and have a great day, and hug the littles for us. Ours are not little anymore. Emma is finally out of work. Yay! Stanley says, I've tried them. I should preface it with that. To replace the used ones, is it a better deal to replace one with the two others or just to buy one as they run out? Oh, Scott buys them by the dozen.
Yeah, I mean, if you're drawing as much as I am,
Yeah.
I buy them like 10, 20 at a time, and then I just keep them in my drawer.
Margot wants to know if you have any other hobbies.
Video games, and I'd like to say golf, but like I might golf once or twice a year.
Hello guys, how's life?
Doing so far so good. How about you?
Any art-related podcast recommendations? That is a good question. I have not found any art-related podcasts that are even worth it.
I've been on quite a few.
Not technique-based, more like story-based, like the story of people's lives and things like that. Spanish sass, Scott, that's because you don't want the hair to end.
Yeah. Well,
Ashley has a teething and feverish baby for the last few days. These lives have helped us both relax, even if it's just an hour or so a day.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're in the trenches, Ashley. I'm sorry.
See, I like how this one ends because it's all in one. These kind of come to an end. This kind of comes to an end, and this kind of comes to an end. But these are just kind of hanging, and
So, Ashley, I'll just give you a little teething thing that helped when when our boys were really little, like 20 years ago. The mini baby bagels. You freeze the mini bagels. I don't know if they still have mini bagels. I hope they do in the bread section. But you freeze them, and then they just gnaw on the mini bagels. And then if they get a little piece of bread, it's already gushy and mushy, so they can just swallow it, and they won't choke on it or anything. That's my 2 cents for teething.
it's better than what we had. Our parents would put a little bit of whiskey on their fingertips, on our gums.
Yeah. Oh God. That's 20 years ago versus 50 years ago. I love that it's a man. Any suggestions for learning anatomy, please? It's really difficult for me.
I mean, I took figure drawing classes. That really helped. But I mean, if you want like something from a book or something, How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way really helped.
Apurva says, this is so engaging. You both seem very polite people.
Oh, thank you.
Apurva doesn't know me very well. Non-crazy, crazy cat lady coming on here to say hello to everyone and give hugs to those who want them. And an extra lovely hug for the delightful Donna. Thank you,
Thank you.
Cat lady. I love it when she comes on and gives me a hug. That makes me happy. What video games do you like?
Well, I loved Zelda Breath of the Wild. That was my favorite.
But what do you play with Logan?
I play Overwatch with my son Logan.
Anushka's Art World says hello.
Hello.
Yamazaki says good afternoon from Greece. Nothing better to watch after a tough day at the lab.
Oh.
Greece.
Greece must be beautiful.
Let's see, Bethany. The Art Curious podcast is pretty good. Let's see. Scott sort of changed the reference a lot, so this is an amalgamation of his, and yeah, we'll just leave it at that. It's National Puppy Day.
Is it really?
Apparently, that's what Seth was saying. Black Phoenix teething, these frozen baby washcloths folded into Boo Boo bunnies, and they're a lifesaver. Plus, past teething, they're great for putting ice in Boo Boos. We have Boo Boo Bear. I still keep him in the freezer. So cute, I love those. I know it's a cliche, but could you put feathers at the end of some strands of the hair?
There's one right here, in the left.
Not sure if you already mentioned this, but where did you get the sketchbook you're using? Did you make it? If so, that's super cool.
No, this is an Etcher Lab sketchbook. That's the company.
Oh, Santa's your best wishes. I liked Zelda Breath of the Wild too. Very creative.
Oh, hey, Santa.
Did you ever go Horde, and what server did y'all play on? Okay, I don't remember the server, but...
Sisters of Elune is the server we were on,
Okay.
and we did try Horde.
But yes, I have the coolest Horde character, and she's a bad, she's a tank. I have big, long, I have a big, machete thing, and I get to go and kill people, and it's the only time playing WoW I've ever been a tank, and boy, it was fun. Greedy Woman says, good morning, art people. I am loving these morning arting escapes. Also, I ordered some zebra pens and can't wait. Much love to you both.
Oh, good.
Aw,
Thank you, and good morning.
Latigra, thanks so much for answering my questions. I will have the kids watch Animal Crackers, and I will be watching out for more lives later. Gotta prep dinner, and Zelda Breath of the Wild is amazing. Bye.
Bye.
Jamie Brown's gonna go hide back under the covers. Hope you all have a good day. Love you.
Oh, bye, Jamie.
Aw, Jamie. I hope you feel better, honey.
And everybody on TikTok, if you can, go follow Santa Claus.
You mean YouTube?
Sorry, YouTube. Yeah. If you're on TikTok, you're already following Santa Claus.
Yamazaki just wanted to say I watched the video you uploaded on your anniversary and was very, very moved. You guys are absolutely amazing and always make my day. I wish you the very best.
Thank you so very much.
Sweet. Thank you.
I got to somehow outdo that for our 30th.
You know what says I love you more than anything for your 30th?
Trip to Italy?
I was going to say diamonds, but yeah, I'll take the trip to Italy instead. I'll take the trip to Italy, and then you got to buy me a leather bag in Florence. Forget it, I'll buy myself a leather bag in Florence. Let's see. That Gab guy, hey, I just wanted to tell you that you're my new inspiration. I'm going to try and practice anatomy again tomorrow, all thanks to you.
Oh, that means a lot to me. Thank you.
Steffner says, I feel like we take a sip of tea or water with the link in the bio. We should have a bite to eat when How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way gets mentioned. Or maybe she's just hungry. Let's see. Apartment 5 Studio says, what advice for dealing with the negative comments / people who say to you, to say it's too late at your age, no point in pursuing art since you clearly lack the skill, or drawing cartoons isn't art?
Look up,
you're talking to the wrong people.
yeah, look up Grandma Moses. She didn't start art until in her 70s.
Yep.
I'm 53, and I'm just, doing this now. And also, what do you care what people that you've never met think of you?
Anne Mary Robertson Moses, or Grandma Moses, was an American folk artist. She began painting in earnest at the age of 78 and is a prominent example of a newly successful art career at an advanced age.
Yeah.
Harumph. So tell those negative Nancys to leave you alone, and you're going to do you, and they should go off and do whatever else.
And not for anything. I'd be flattered that so many people have taken an interest in your life. If you have a whole bunch of people coming in and telling you what to do, you must be doing something right.
Either that or a bunch of people just want to weigh in on somebody else's life.
They do, but heck,
they don't have their
you're in their head.
You're in their head.
Say, hey, look, if you're going to be here, you might as well start buying some of my work. You're getting entertainment from this too.
God, you're so funny. Ashley P, loving all these suggestions. I'm taking notes because of the cold teethers we got her. Never stay cold long enough. That was why I bought some cold teethers and I froze them, and they never worked. And then a friend of mine who had kids that were older than my boys passed it along to me and said, just get those frozen baby bagels. And they're small enough for them to hold in their hands, and when they gum off a little bit of the bagel, it's already mushy, and they just swallow it and they don't choke. Rose is back. Had to go make a cauliflower pancake with avocado mango salsa. She had to make that as a video.
Rose, I'd like to say that sounds delicious, but I'm not 100% sure.
Rose is a lot healthier eating than you are.
I
Morgan says, Margot wants you to pick a number, 1 or 2 for an art thing.
2.
See, I would pick 1. My great-grandmother, 82, is wanting me to come visit her soon. I think I'm going to plan a whole day to sit somewhere pretty, have a picnic, and paint the scenery for each other. I love
that's
that.
wonderful.
Tyranniel says this is beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
got no PhD says hi guys. Happy Lonesome says I'm back after yesterday and it's so pretty. It's official. Scott is the best artist I've ever seen.
You're too nice.
Jack Pettigene says good morning Sabas. Love today's art choice. Sahar, I am new to your channel and I wanted to know if art runs in the family and if any of your kids draw or paint.
I think they could have, but they just didn't pursue it. And I think they saw the struggles that we were going through financially and decided that wasn't for them because
Logan draws. One of our sons draws and writes
he's just not
stories.
pursuing it as a career.
Oh yeah, neither one of them is pursuing it as a career.
Yeah.
They both definitely have artistic
They both
talent.
have the talent.
Yeah.
They just decided
and Scott
that
comes from a long family. I mean, his great uncle was an artist and a painter. And
my
a
uncle, my
photographer.
mom.
I mean, he comes from this long family of people who were artistic. Jakob got my dream job today, and you were a huge inspiration to me. Your boy is a doctor intern. Life is going to be painful, but I will get through it, hopefully. That's great! Congratulations!
That is wonderful.
Gerardo says, good morning, Scott and Dawn. I hope you guys are doing great.
We are, thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna see.
Bethany says, speaking of tea, I never made it to turn on the kettle. Oh, good grief. Would you please, which means you didn't take your meds either. I took my meds this morning. Thank God, because my nose is already itchy. Jill says, Donna seems like such a chill woman.
Donna and chill do not go together.
No, Jill wrote it right here. Donna seems like such a chill woman.
Seems.
It's in the same sentence. I'm going to take a picture of it right now. I'm going to take a picture of it because Jill thinks I'm chill. There you go. Now I have proof. Non-crazy cat lady says, thank you, Mr. Clock. Gerardo says, I was drawing all day yesterday, like 10 hours of homework. I don't feel like touching a pencil in it for a few days. That's okay. Oh, Erica just received and finished my video of the new blanket and poncho. It looks awesome. Yes! That kind of looks like the Fortnite Battle Pass, says Luigi. Asturia, do you know what colors you want the painting to be beforehand, or do you make it up later?
I make it up as I go.
I wanted to share that I kept a lovely sketch a couple months ago, decided to paint it just to ruin it, says Betty.
Oh.
Charlie says, 100,000 subs around the corner. Any plans to celebrate?
No. I mean, I think it's wonderful, but, you know, I wouldn't know what to do for a celebration. Chocolate something.
I feel like watching these lives helps my anxiety. It's just relaxing and always happy with no drama.
Oh, thank you.
Yamazaki, I also wanted to say that using a brush pen with watercolors is an amazing idea. Tried it recently, and I can't believe how much of a game changer it is, so thank you for the inspiration.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know what? It gives you a little bit of structure.
Okay. The most important question that's been asked today. Yui wants to know, who's your favorite Disney character? Mine is Winnie the Pooh. I mean, I'm just saying. And if I have to pick a favorite Disney movie, it's Beauty and the Beast, the animated Beauty and the Beast. Because, hello, really? Your turn.
Gosh. I wish I could tell you, honestly.
Cranberry Pie says, my Oma didn't put her stuff in galleries until last year, and she's 80. Good for her. There you go. Is it just me or anyone else ever took a sip of watercolor water instead of their coffee, being way too into my painting?
No, from what I hear, that happens a lot.
Keeson says, let's see. Nope, I did that one. It pains my heart with stabbing sorrow, but I have to leave to get to a meeting.
Oh, well, have a wonderful day, and thank you for hanging out with us.
Oh, Octopog's almost done with their drawing. Rose, I kept looking for alternatives to favorite foods that won't cause my blood sugar to spike, as well as safe for my food allergies. I get that, Rose. I dipped my brush in my coffee once, says Pretty Woman. Oh, what's your favorite movie, says Margot.
Princess Bride.
And Emily says, I have to go buy
Bye.
Oh, X-Tao? Donna is the online mom everyone needs. You're all welcome to come. I welcome everyone.
Donna gets to be the online mom. I got asked if I could be someone's art grandpa today.
Oh God, you're so funny. Black Phoenix goes, Donna's laugh after the chill woman comment. Geneticist here, there is some evidence that art talent is indeed congenital. However, I believe it doesn't make much of a difference. If you love what you do and work at it, you'll be just as good.
Exactly. Okay. Anybody can make art.
So seriously, let me tell you a story. I am not artistic at all. I have zero artistic talent whatsoever. But there are so many things I really enjoy doing in my older age. Like, the paint by number would not be one of them, but I like to knit, I love to read, and I love to journal. I like to do like creative collaging and stuff like that. And I have my own travel journal. I don't do it like Scott does. I do collages of like ticket stubs and, you know, flyers from where we've gone and things like that. I love to write about things that I see and things that I do. There's always something creative you can do. Always. It doesn't just have to be painting. Because I am not, I mean, I can't look at something and do it. I mean, if you want stick people, I'm your girl. I mean, I'm your girl. I even make Platypus Man, which is sort of like a stick person. But there's always something creative you can do. Thanks for the reminder, I need to take my meds. Wondered why I was feeling tired. Yeah, if I don't take my medication this time of year, I can't breathe. Let's see. Hair is looking amazing. When she was talking about the video game character, I wanted to fan mail her a machete because I thought she'd have fun with it. Donna is often extremely chill and often extremely not chill, and I wouldn't have her any other way. That's Bethany. Thank you. Yeah, I'm usually one of two extremes. I'm either like, I really don't care, or, oh my God! That's me. We are not showing the reference photo today because apparently there were some issues with that. So Scott has sort of taken this and made it his own. Santa says, cookies. Santa, you're so funny. I ate a piece of chalk instead of a pretzel stick in my hand. No on the paint water though. Oh my God, that's so funny. You can doodle for 100 minutes to celebrate. Oh, there you go. Totally Alice says I'm her spirit animal. Lula, the Beast was so much better in the original animated Beauty and the Beast. Okay, I like that guy Dan, but yeah, I agree. I think he was much better. As I love the animated ones. I'm so all about the animated ones. He did not do Disney movies. Somebody just asked what her favorite Disney character was. What is your favorite Pixar movie and character? I liked the Cars movies.
The Cars movies were great. I think
when the boys were little, they used to drive the little movie cars around, you know?
Yeah.
It was just so
I loved Bug's Life, Monsters, Inc.
That was cute.
But honestly, I'm just, when it comes to animated movies, like, I think my favorite, like the one that I say is probably one of the most perfect animated movies is Despicable Me 2.
Oh,
it's just
really love that.
It's just movie. And it's not like I'm going back and watching these movies, but I just remember going, it was the perfect combination of humor and heart and everything else.
But you're more of a story-driven guy than a visual. You liked the story for that. So
Well,
you thought the whole thing worked.
No, that's what I'm saying. But it whereas like, you know, like the Pixar movies are always like, I'm gonna try to give you an existential crisis, and I'm gonna, you know, make you cry, and I'm gonna, you know, whereas
some of those movies I don't think really are for kids.
Yeah. And whereas I just thought Despicable Me 2 was just a really good movie for that, but.
Oh, honey. I just got an email that the eBay item has been delivered and signed for.
Great.
Okay, just so you know.
Finally sold my camera, my old camera.
Happy Lonesome says, I just went to the doctors and they took blood from my right hand, and to be honest, I'm kind of sad. My hand is painful and I can't really sketch with Scott, but still here to support.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm sorry. I always do that from my opposite arm. I know, it's crazy. Maybe they couldn't find a vein or something. Yeah, I understand artistic career is not for everyone. It's cool that they can draw, though.
Okay, so someone was saying a red hand is a symbol of...
No, yeah, a red hand, you're right. You could put it on the blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of comments to read, so I'm going to go to the bottom and read up from the top. Stefner says, Shrek 1 in Latin American Spanish is the best one. Donna, check your instant messages, Disney wedding shoes, Lynn hat. Okay, I will check that. Back from my meeting, currently eating some tea and having tea and cereal, says Sophia right now. Marco, whenever there's a dog in the movie, I'll break down crying, but when a human dies in the movie, I do not care, but as long as the dog is fine. I agree. Scott likes the highbrow Pixar films. The lamp jumping on the eye is my favorite part of a Pixar movie. You guys are funny. Hello from Minnesota. I missed yesterday's live because of the work. Donna, I'm the same. Chill and not chill. Exactly, right? I follow a lady on TikTok that is awesome, and I said I'm going to be like that when I'm older, then found out she's a year older than me. Uh-oh. Amazing paper bows. You have to be my online siblings because I'm a couple years older. Fair enough. We got room. My Aunt Priscilla finally got published at 90, and she paints as well as still volunteers for animal charities and helps organize a jazz festival. She is now 96. Rose, that is, I want to be your Aunt Priscilla when I'm in my 90s. You know why?
Thank you, Santa.
Because people retire and sit in a chair and don't do anything, and there's so much life left to be lived, people. Oh my God, and older people have so much to give back. Jill says, hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Do you still play WoW? Every once in a purple moon. Not even blue, purple. I love your content. I do some anime sketches and you're an inspiration.
Oh,
is it better
thank
to
you.
draw simple art daily or take a rest and then draw very detailed pieces?
I would prefer that you draw simple art every day because you learn so much from finishing a piece.
Spanish Sass says, Scott, you can be my art cousin if you'd like. Okay, why don't I get to be your cousin?
Because you're already the mom.
Oh, am I the mom? I don't want to be Spanish Sass's mom. I want her to be my girlfriend. I want to go out and like drink wine.
Nope, sorry, you're too old for that.
No, I'm not.
You're way too old.
Oh, shut up! I'm not. Oh my God.
You literally get AARP magazine.
Shut up! You get it too.
You signed it up for it.
I did not sign up for it. My mom signed us up and got a kick out of that. If you ever watch the movie Coco, it's really good and the colors are beautiful. I'm from the other side of the world in South Korea, says Carrie. Drinking paint water has happened so many times. My mom and I went to like 20 art supply shops and they didn't have zebra pens. I'll buy them online. Where do you buy them? Do they send packages to Mexico?
There is a link in my bio. I get them from jetpens.com. Steph Nerd could tell you if they ship to Mexico.
Do they ship to Mexico? Donna is the perfect mix of manic and chill. See, Mark gets me. Oh, no, crazy cat lady said. I always felt that the Disney movies are the ones that emotionally scarred me. Dumbo, Bambi, Fox, and the Hound broke me.
Yeah.
Oh, Santa loves your art. The lamb bouncing along is called bounding. I'd gladly be both of your art cousins. Octopod, you're on. Steph Nerd says, Scott, stop. Spanish Sass says, I'm one of her lost twins. Thank you. Santa's giving you the big eyes like, oh, you did not say that. Those are fighting words, Scott, and Donna seems pretty scrappy. Santa knows me. Ashley says, I learned on TikTok that AARP is recommended for those 55 and up, but anyone can sign up. Seriously, right? Like, my mom signed Scott and I up last year, 2 years ago.
As soon as we turned 50.
As soon as I turned 50, she was like, I'll sign you and Scott up for AARP.
Oh, gee, thanks.
And then she just laughed about it. She's like, I got you a 5-year membership. And she just thought that was the funniest thing. I'm like, you do realize you now have a child who's 50. So how old does that make you? And she was chuckling. Oh, she got the biggest kick out of that. Lordy. Thanks, Mom. I appreciate you.
Sorry, I am stenciling.
Why is a gummy eraser better than a traditional eraser? And Scott is now in the stencil mode. I'm going to pop over to TikTok. If AARP is in the house, well, you're old, says Richard. My husband has gotten AARP mail since he turned 18. And that was Candy Oldfield. What does MMIW mean? I have no idea. What are you? Oh, that was a needed eraser. I still can't get past Wizards and Heavy Metal. I love the Road to El Dorado. Grandpa, these whippersnappers are out of control. Your outlines are so clean. It's Lizzie. Darcy says, this has been a genuine pleasure, but I have to go now. I have a job interview.
Oh, good luck.
Oh, you guys are funny. I probably missed her. Let's see. Yeah, that is not Modern Warrior. That is just Scott's own little sort of creation there.
What do you think for the
I
background?
like that one. That's a good
It's
one.
kind of a Southwest.
AARP is the American Association of Retired Persons. Yeah, thanks, Liam. Liam says old folks group.
Old
Thank
folks
you,
group.
Liam. I appreciate that. Somebody block Liam. Jeez. Sassy. Guy from Friday. Hello, Saba citizens of YouTube. Good morning.
Hello.
Spanish says, Dawn, I also got mail from that, and I'm not even an American. That's funny. I know, it's crazy, right? Just finished the drawing. Dark Snowfication says hello, hello. Unless you're referring to a kneaded eraser, like where I like how they can be shaped and cleaned. Yeah, that is a kneaded eraser. Sura Abigail Marie Burbank says good morning.
Good morning.
They do ship to Mexico. Shipping is kind of pricey. A substitute you can find here are the Sakura pigments, and you can get them at Lumen. That's for the Gerardo, I think. Lula says, don't feel bad. I get AARP and Medicare info all the time, and I'm 34. Oh, you guys. Honey, could you please do me a favor? Oh,
Yeah.
You can't. You're in the middle.
What?
I need a paper towel.
Oh yeah, give me a sec.
No, I'll go get it.
No, I can find it.
Donna is either really crazy or really chill, and I live for it. You're fine. Oh, thank you, babe. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta blow my nose. My damn allergies are killing me. Ugh, I take allergy medicine, and then an hour later, my nose is like, yeah, we're done with that allergy pill. Maybe you should take some more. And that's a 24-hour medicine. Sura Abigail came over from TikTok. I'm sorry. I am trying to read a little bit of both. Baron Nectar says, old fogies unite. Woohoo! Where did you get the stencils from? They are so cool. The stencil drawer.
Yeah, the stencil drawer. They're just stuff I've collected over the years, but you can get them at any art store or fabric store or...
Yes, Gerardo Suarez. He asked. He's the one who asked. Thank you, Steph Nerd. Guy from Friday. My favorite thing to draw is my comics while watching your live. It's like drawing along with a friend.
Oh, I love that.
What are your favorite ice cream flavors?
Chocolate.
Mint chip. Which, of course, has chocolate in it. But neither one of us can have dairy anymore, so we have to have dairy-free ice cream now because, we're old folks. Mary Catherine says, you don't have to be 50 for AARP. I got it a few years back for the discounts, and I'm not 50 yet. My dad was so excited when he turned 50 and got his AARP card because he could go to Jack in the Box and get an iced tea, a large iced tea for 25 cents.
But couldn't he have also gotten like a military discount too?
He could have. He didn't get his military card till he was like almost 70, but it was so funny. Bizleaf, hey Scott, you inspired me so much.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Gerardo. Thank you, Steph, for getting that to Gerardo. I appreciate that.
This is going to be a little wonky, but it'll be a little design in the background.
We like designs in the background. Rocky Road, all the way, says Baron Nectar. I click away for a few minutes and I come back and I'm like, whoa. Coconut milk ice cream is delicious. Baron Nectar turned 51 yesterday. You're still younger than me.
Happy birthday.
And happy birthday. Good afternoon from Norway, by the way.
Hello.
Tell what your bracelets are.
Oh, so this was from the Hopi Nation in Utah, an artist from the Hopi Nation. This one's just from Amazon.com. It's just a placeholder. This one we got for our 25th anniversary. We went to Kauai, and this one's from our trip to Valencia, Spain, when we made the movie.
I don't like coconut milk. And I've tried a couple of coconut milk ice creams. They don't thrill me. But the one I have now is oat ice cream. It's like oat. Planet Oat. That's what it is. Planet Oat. And it's really good. I like that one. And they make a really good It's like a mint chip ice cream from Planet Oat, and it's really good. It doesn't have any like coloring in it or whatever. Now to me, because I'm really, 52, mint chip ice cream should be green. I don't know why. To me, mint chip ice cream should be green, but there you go. Winter Kestrel has to take the tortoise to the vet, but hope you both have a lovely day. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! I want to know how old the tortoise is, and I want to know what the tortoise's name is, and I want to know if it's a boy or a girl tortoise, and I want to know how long you've had the tortoise, and I want to know all the things.
And can she come pet it?
I love that! You have a tortoise as a pet! We got walnut milk the other day, and it tasted like regular milk. Oh, Scott's allergic to walnuts. Can't do that. I have missed a handful of lives because Coraline's sleep schedule is whacked, says Carly is dead. She's 25 and called Celia.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for sharing. What kind of tortoise is she? I'm familiar with... Oh, you've had her for 20 years. Wow. I'm familiar with sulcata tortoises and a couple of other kinds of tortoises. So what kind is she? Does she like chin scratches? I know a lot of tortoises like chin scratches. I volunteered at the zoo for years with Brendan, so I like all animals.
And Logan's favorite animal is a tortoise.
Yeah, Logan loves turtles and tortoises.
Tortugas.
Tortuga. He does. My brother has 3 tortoises, says Totally Alice. Dom, I think I might get washi from the store I tagged you on. Shipping is not as expensive. Wow. I do a chocolate ice cream with Andy's candies mixed in from scratch, says Baron Nectar. Oh my god, that sounds good. And now I want to draw a tortoiseshell pattern in the background of the drawing, says Jeff Brown. Fellow drama kid right here, says Izzy B. Ah, I'd come feed you. You sent me that store, and I was like, oh my god. It's all the way from Australia, though. They're having a problem shipping between Australia and the US right now, so... And of course... A brilliant art is always mate, says no. Trader Joe's has a coffee oat milk ice cream with boba pearls in it. I do not like boba pearls. I did an internship as a teen rescuing loggerhead sea turtles, says Melissa Willett. Oh,
that's so cool.
That is awesome. Seth says, I've got to go. You guys are awesome.
Bye. Have a great day.
She loves chin scratches. She is a Greek spurtai. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of that, and then I'm going to Google her. What kind she is. Chin scratches are awesome for tortoises. We also, at the zoo, they have the sulcata tortoises are there. And if you, when you have fingernails, because sometimes I had fingernails, and winter crushers have a lovely day, I would scratch their shells. And you could see them, their little heads would start to move a little bit, because they could feel through their shell that you were scratching them, which was really cute. Question, why do you have a toy car on your desk?
Oh, that is Esmeralda. If you look, I posted a video about it. Was this TikTok or YouTube?
Emma says, I need to put the wash on, pick up the boy, and go run Girl Guides meetings, but my feet hurt. Emma, I'm so sorry. If I was
Honey, was that comment TikTok or YouTube?
That was YouTube.
Okay, yeah. If you look, I posted a couple days ago about the 67 Cougar my son and I are fixing up.
Donna, you would love Aunt P. She is the gutsy lady who never married. She drove a truck for a local newspaper. She raised many of her nephews. She rode horses, was in the Civil Air Patrol. Man, I would love her. Was the oldest of 7, told stories of shooting a panther that was stalking one of her siblings. I could go on. Ay. Stepness is not a problem. We gotta stick together in getting art supplies. Yes, ma'am. Emma, I would come and help you. I would come and help you for a cup of tea. Scott, I'm planning to be a filmmaker, illustrator, animator, visual effects artist, 3D artist, writer, and explorer. Do you think it's possible to do? And if so, any tips?
Yeah, I think I'm most of those things too. I've made a film, 3D animator, illustrator. I wouldn't call myself an explorer, so yes, 100% you could do whatever you want to.
Hobbit.
Yeah. Go and do these things.
Do them while you're young. Because we've seen a lot of people get older and not be able to do the things that they wanted to do in the world.
Yeah.
When did you first really commit yourself to practicing drawing? Good question.
I think it was in high school when I got that first sketchbook from that art teacher that I really kind of looked at it as something I was going to do career-wise.
Did you try spraying after putting on the stencils? I watched many people do that and it was not bad, but I'm not sure how it would work in this sketch.
You mean like spraying over the stencils to make something?
I don't know.
Or like a fixative to keep, to protect it?
Viz Leaf says, I'm in an art school and I'm 15. I'm in the prestigious program, but the way you draw is so mesmerizing. Your art style is amazing and so unique.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you. And I look forward to seeing some of your art one day.
Oh, Acorn has another good question. If you could describe this phase of your life in 3 words, what would they be?
I'm still waiting. I feel like I'm always waiting because we're waiting for financing. We're waiting for this. We're waiting for that, and so I'm making art while I'm waiting. But another one would be making people happy. That's what I'm trying to do in the time that I'm waiting.
You want to know my 3 words?
What?
Adventure is coming.
Ooh. Oh, Skellbones, thank you so much. That's so nice of you to say.
Oh, Steph, that's not a bad exchange rate though.
Okay, I will scan this in.
I meant spraying over the stencil. I'm thinking they're probably saying like a
like you're spraying like a spray paint kind of thing to
either a spray paint or a
Yeah, I've seen people do that. That's really kind of cool.
Your paintings are way too pretty, sir.
Thanks.
Spanish Sass says yes, scan it.
Okay, I will scan it. Does anybody know how to extract just the inks from a finished painting? Because I've tried. I brought it into Photoshop and I just can't seem to separate because the blacks aren't so black.
I don't know, honey.
But if anybody feels that they can give it a shot,
David says I can work on it.
all right, somebody send a message or whatever, and I'll scan these in and
Scan it in and email it to me. David,
Yeah.
email me in the
this one and this one.
either message me in the Discord or email me in the link, okay?
I scanned both of these in.
Bethany says send it to me, Scott.
This one I didn't, and this one. Okay, I will do a scan and I will just leave it.
Send them to me.
Okay.
Just email me. I've
Okay.
got them, you guys. Let's see. Black Phoenix, cross your fingers. Baby boy should finally be in the nursery tonight, which means I can start working on my art workspace again in my bedroom. Yay!
Fantastic.
Those are wonderful answers. Aw. Okay, yeah, everybody wants scans. Like, I'm not gonna get Scott's expensive tape. I'll stick to my blue tapes. I know, right? I wouldn't see Scott or Donna being old farts. Too rich with life. Aw, you're sweet. That's how I want to go down. I want to go. There was this quote years ago. Bethany says, between me, David, and Dana, we've got this. Okay, cool. You have a Discord, says Bizleaf. Yes, we
Yes,
do.
there's a link in the bio.
Bethany, can you put the link in, please? Thank you, honey bunny. There was a quote. This is just like Scott's. He started out with a drawing and then changed it and made it his own. This is his own drawing. He's doing it in his hair journal today. Thanks, Bethany. Betty says, have to teach a lab now. Love you guys.
Bye, love you
Betty.
too.
Have a great day. Have a good class. The quote was something to the effect of, I want to be all used up at the end of my life. I want to skate into the very end with like a latte in one hand and, and I want to just slide in going, I'm completely used up, completely spent. I am done.
Left it all out on the
Exactly.
on
Left
the
it all
ice.
on the table. Yeah, it's done. I'm done. I'm good. And that's how I want to be. I want to go out in a blaze of glory. I don't want to sit and just, watch TV. And God, there's I don't know. Yeah, there's so many things. Like, the older I get, the more things I want to see and do and experience.
Yeah.
There's so much out there I haven't seen yet. These friends of ours which I would not do that when they went. But when I go, I'm going like Elsie suspenders ass. They went to Egypt and they did this private tour and they went, I don't know.
They took a cruise on the Nile.
God, it looked like heaven on earth. I've always wanted to go to Egypt and see the pyramids, and it just looked like the most amazing thing. And it's like, that's how I want to be. I want to like go. Harwin's like, wait, what, Mom? I just want to go. I want to see it all, you know? I don't know, you know? I mean, I would rather eat ramen and get to see the rest of the world than not see all these things in the world, you know? There's so much beauty out there. I want to suck it all up, you know? Jill says, Donna is the epitome of organized chaos in the best way possible. I don't think I've ever been described as organized chaos, but I like it. That works for me. I'm going to change my abouts to organized chaos. Yeah. Mom, wife, and organized chaos. I love this channel. Great art and nice people. What else could you ask? Aw, Gerardo, thank you. Mo Thanks says, hey.
Hello.
And Hello Hello says, hello.
Hello.
Let me go over here. I'm trying to make art my livelihood. Can someone explain Discord for me?
Discord's like just a chat room where you can share art and talk, and we sometimes will hang out and sketch together, kind of like a Zoom call.
The Georgia Sea Turtle Center on Jekyll Island is a great place.
Okay, I think we need to get going because I've got a doctor's appointment in a little bit.
Yep, Scott's got a nasal appointment.
And we will see you all
As an artist
tomorrow.
really changed my art career as a young artist. I love your style.
I thank them. Yes, thank you.
That's so sweet. Let's see. Those are simply amazing. What is your art journal made of?
This particular one is made by Etcher Labs. It's called The Perfect Sketchbook. And they sent it to me.
Where do you get your inspiration from for these drawings?
I find just photographs that I like. Sometimes these are just a combination of multiple people.
I love your art and videos.
Thank you very much.
Digital Boost says goodbye. What's your favorite country? Sorry if I'm not chatty, I'm painting.
I'm sorry, what's our what?
Favorite country.
Oh.
You know what? I haven't been to enough countries that I want to visit to pick a favorite.
But I would say if we had a choice, I would probably at least consider Europe.
Yeah, well, it's not going to be the U.S.
Yeah, I think we've been here long
You're
enough.
kind of done. Hi there, I love the art you do. I've been trying to get into multiple mediums, so I got a watercolor kit recently, and I've really been enjoying it.
Oh, fantastic.
I had a friend who did that. He wanted to travel while he was young and went to Scotland, Iceland, Japan. He sold his house to do it, though. I'm not quite willing to go that far. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a home base, but I would eat ramen so I could travel, which I may have to do with 2 kids in college. Veronica, hi back again. It's been a bit of a rough spot now. You, your art, and your wife are making things easier to deal with. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry you're having a rough time, but I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. The favorite piece I've done is the movie poster for my movie Animal Crackers.
Kuro Kuromi says you guys
Had a lot of
are
fun doing
together. Both of your energies inspire me to draw again.
Thank you.
Well, we will be painting it tomorrow, Cranberry
Yeah,
Pie.
tomorrow I will be painting this at 9 a.m.
Good luck at your appointment.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's just going back to check his nose after he had his deviated septum surgery. Bye, beautiful people.
Bye,
Emma.
everybody.
The subscribe was worth it. This is amazing.
Oh, thanks. It's so nice meeting you all the new people. And
yeah, thanks for joining us, you guys. We're happy you're here.
yeah.
Flame of the Soul Design says you inspired me to keep drawing. That's on TikTok.
Oh, thanks, Santa. I think it came out pretty good, all things considered.
I like the background you chose. I believe that yesterday's piece is my favorite. Beautiful. I know, wasn't that a nice one? I need food too, Steph Nerd. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I need food too.
Thank you all.
Good luck at the doctor.
We'll see you all soon.
Have a great day, you guys.